Dominique Couture, and today I'm going to be talking about something very important, something that many people suffer from on a day-to-day basis: depression. More than 15 million U.S. citizens suffer from depression, and over 3 million a year is detected of new cases. Depression is something many people experience and go through. Either it's for years and years or maybe a couple months. Signs of depression. Let's talk about the signs of depression. Signs of depression, one sign is that weight loss and weight gain. Usually when you're going through a depression, you don't have an appetite or your appetite increases. That's why it's either weight gain or weight loss. Sometimes when people going through hard times, they don't have an appetite. They don't want to eat. They're not eating at all. They're low. Weight gain and weight loss. Usually you gain a lot of weight during depression. Some people gain a lot of weight because they find food as a comfort, or they're not eating the way they normally would eat, clean and good. They just want comfort food, which is filled with carbohydrates, sugars, things that are terrible for the body. And some people tend to indulge in those things during a depression, and it can cause a lot of weight gain. Not having a desire to do the things that you normally would do. You don't want to go out. You barely want to go to work. You don't want to engage in social gatherings, parties or birthday parties or things in that nature. The only thing you want to do is sit in a house and basically do nothing proactive or productive with your life. Your whole life changes. You don't want to do anything. You don't want to engage in any fun activities. You're over everything. You have no interest whatsoever into doing anything that you normally would love doing. That's another sign of depression. Another sign of depression is memory loss. When you are experiencing depression, you usually have anxiety and your nerves are bad and you have tons of things on your mind. You don't remember small things like where you put your keys, where you parked your car, or an appointment that you had to make, a business trip that you needed to go on. It's many things that you tend to forget on a day-to-day basis because your mind is scattered. Your mind needs to relax and calm down. That's when meditation come into play, and it helps you just get clarity, and it helps your mind open up, and you're able to think clearly on a lot of things. Another sign of depression, if you are a woman, is abnormal periods. If you are a woman and you are experiencing depression, more than likely you may have an abnormal period. You may not come on this month, or you may come on 2 weeks earlier or 2 weeks late. You may not be pregnant. It could be just a sign that you are experiencing a lot of depression and anxiety around this time. When you go through depression, you tend to break out, especially with women who are suffering from depression. Your skin usually break out a lot because your hormones and your body chemistry is just overacting, and everything is out of whack, and it can cause your skin. Sometimes you can look at someone's skin and tell how their emotions are going, how they're treating their body, if they're giving their body enough nutrients, enough hydration. And you can also tell with mental health. Sometimes it comes out with your skin. Not all the time, but some cases when you are experiencing a lot of worry and stress in your life, you can see it through your skin. Depression affects you in many ways: acne, weight loss, weight gain, appetite increase. Another way to enforce positive thinking, to create positive thinking, is to put positive affirmations around your house, around your workplace. These are ways to create positive cycles of thinking. Just get some sticky notes and put them around your house. Put things like, you are beautiful, you are amazing, you are phenomenal, you will conquer this, you can battle depression. Depression will not defeat you. This is just a season. This is not eternity. Put these things around your house to remind yourself of who you are. When you're going through depression, you tend to forget who you are. This does not define you. This will not overcome you. Instill that in your way of thinking, because it is the truth. When you're going through depression, it creates false thoughts, and you start to dwell in those thoughts. When you create positive affirmations everywhere around your house, you're creating a cycle of positive reinforcement. And that is something that is a great tactic to use. Get you some sticky notes, go to the dollar store, put affirmations all around your house, your bedroom, your bathroom, your basement, your kitchen, your refrigerator, in your car, everywhere. Remind yourself on a day-to-day basis that you are amazing and you will overcome depression. Depression is not something many people want to talk about. Depression is not something a lot of people even want to accept. But the reality is many of us suffer from depression. I myself have suffered from depression for many of years, and today it is not a battle for me that I'm trying to overcome. It's simply trying to manage it day to day and do things to enhancing or getting out of hand again. Depression is not something that should be taken lightly. Depression is something that many people experience, and depression is something that many people should take serious. If someone is coming to you telling you they're depressed, listen to them, give them an ear. Sometime when you are depressed, just having someone to talk to can be a major help. If you're feeling depressed and you feel like you have no one to talk to, you don't have a sister, a brother, a friend, or anyone that you feel comfortable enough with expressing your deepest, darkest depression mode, behaviors, or feelings, seek a medical professional. Get counseling. Counseling is amazing. You're comfortable. You know, they're not biased to what you're going through. They're not here to just be on your side, to be your yes man. They are trained and highly educated people that can sit there and help you. Sometimes you may feel like you're weak. You can be just it could be something that you just do not feel comfortable with expressing to someone, no matter how close you are. So get advice from a medical professional, get counseling, sit down and get down to the root of why you are depressed. Sometimes when you sit back and just clear your mind and realize what is going on with me, like, just sit down and think. And speaking with a counselor, a therapist, a psychologist is something that can really help get down to the root of why you are experiencing depression. People just are not depressed. It's a reason behind it. You have to get to the root. And getting counseling will very much help you figure out why and narrow down why you are feeling the way you are feeling, so you can get closer to eliminating this feeling of depression and this wave of depression out of your life for good. You know, it's a way to cope with it. It's a way to really get down to the root of what's going on. It could be something that happened at work. It could be losing your job, your finances, childhood issues, just it could be a sum of many of things. You have to get down. And sometimes we may not know, like, what happened? Why am I feeling like this? Sitting down, speaking with a medical professional can very much get down to the root of why you are experiencing these feelings. Talk to someone. And if you don't feel comfortable with speaking to someone, if you are one of those people who much rather speak with someone who is close to you, who won't down you, who won't judge you, who won't just sit there and just give you all these depression, is meditation. I cannot stress how meditation saved my life. Meditation has extremely helped me. When you meditate, it helps just clear your mind. When you dealing with life, you're parenting, you working, you're doing so many things, you're giving so much of yourself to the universe. But when you sit down and meditate, you're getting all of that back. You're able to just reorganize your mind and clear out all those toxic, all that negative thoughts and worry, frustration, doubt, irritability. That is the chance you have to spend with yourself. Like, you get all that you have given to the universe, you get it back, and you're able to just relax and breathe. If you do not know how to meditate, I strongly recommend you just Googling some YouTube videos or going on YouTube. It's a woman named Becks, Rebecca Baruski, that I came across a couple years ago, And I really found her channel beneficial. She really teach you on how to meditate correctly, how to breathe, how to relax. And she herself has experience in depression for over 20 years. So she's not just someone, you know, trying to make money and get something. She actually know what she is talking about, and she's actually experienced depression full throttle. So I really recommend you seeking out the skills of meditation. It's extremely easy. You can do it anywhere that's quiet, away from the world, and just take 5 to 10 minutes out day to day just to give to yourself, to regroup. Living, you give a lot out in the universe, and you have to get that back. You have to clear your mind. Whether you are experiencing anxiety, depression, of any type of mental illness or disorder, whatever, meditation is extremely healthy for everyone. It gives you the ability to think clearly and to get clarity over things that you need clarity on. Besides meditation, something that you can do to help with your depression is monitor your gateways, you know, your eyes, things that you are seeing, things that you are hearing. Get yourself out of negative situations and circumstances. If you like looking on the internet a lot, if you're into social media, follow positive, inspirational people. Let the people you are following be positive people. The last thing you need is to be depressed and to go on social media and follow a bunch of Debbies, a bunch of Debbie Downers speaking negative, a bunch of garbage. Follow people that are inspirational, who will give you that boost to make you want to go out there and do something and get out that funk. Because when you are depressed, you need to do things that motivate you. Good, positive people. If you are religious, I say follow my friend Britney Apple. She has a ministry called Go Deep, and this is a ministry that truly helped me come out of my depression and really helped me get things in order. If you're not so much religious, looking up Trent Shelton, he is like an inspirational influencer. He has good messages, positive, uplifting messages. Follow people like that. Don't follow a bunch of drama, engage in a bunch of drama. Follow people that's going to uplift you and plant positive seeds in you. So stimulate your mind. Watch positive influencers on social media if you are going to engage on social media. Surrounded by friends that are negative, that are not uplifting, that are draining you, eliminate them out your life. Fill your circle with positive, uplifting, proactive people that can stimulate your mind and make you feel good about yourself. The people that you keep around you are representations of who you are in the inside. Do not surround yourself with negative people. Free yourself of anyone who is hindering you or even making your depression worse. Another thing that you can do for depression is accepting that this is what it is right now. You are someone who are suffering from depression. You don't try to ignore it. Ignore it is only going to put you in a deeper and deeper hole. Understand that you have depression, and you don't have to have depression forever. You can find ways. You can dig yourself out of that hole. You can always turn the tables. You can always change your circumstances. Know that, you know, it's not going to be like this forever. If you do the steps that are necessary to pull yourself out of this depression, one day at a time. If it's just 1 day or 2 days out the week when you are engaging in good hobbies that you like, do it. That's going to help build a routine. Not alone. Like I said, 15 million Americans suffer from depression, and 3 million cases are developed every year. You are not the only one. You can overcome this. You will. From the bottom of my heart, that whoever watches this video get inspired and know that you are not alone. I really hope that you can conquer this. I really hope that this is not something that you let last more than a season. You are beautiful. You are amazing. And I pray that whoever watches this overcomes the battle of depression. I thank you for watching. If you made it to the end, give it a thumbs up